Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about none other than internet computer itself, see what is happening with the price of internet computer, and of course what we could be expecting as we do go further into this upcoming week ahead of us. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If we're looking at the majority of the markets today, despite seeing a little bit of a pullback in Bitcoin's price, we're still seeing, as far as altcoins are concerned, looking really, really good against Bitcoin. And that goes to show that, altcoins do have a lot of momentum on their side right now. And, this is something I've been referring to for quite some time over the last, week or so. Been showing you guys, that, altcoins are moving. A lot of people tend to ignore that, but we are in the start to an altcoin season. And, not a lot of people see that. But as far as ICP is concerned, it's down about 0.4% on the daily time frame, with the price currently sitting at $12.38. We're also down about 0.4% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Now, if we're shifting our focus towards its market cap, it's sitting, close to $5.7 billion with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 91.5 million, which is not bad at all. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So we're going to start off with Bitcoin dominance, and I really want to emphasize this a lot, because this is one of the key indicators right now that I'm very, keeping an eye out in terms of keeping a very close eye on. The reason as to why I'm paying very close attention to the Bitcoin Dominance Index is due to the fact that, we're seeing so much momentum in altcoins right now recently. And, pointing the finger at Bitcoin dominance pulling down. So basically what we're seeing is, despite Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a minor pullback, we're not seeing the money in the crypto space going outside. We're not seeing the money leaving the crypto space. So the money is staying within the crypto space. So of course, now that, if the overall market cap of the entire space is not shifting despite moves like this, then I take a look at Bitcoin dominance. And of course, if Bitcoin dominance is going down, and then of course altcoins start exploding, this gives me an indication that a lot of money is flowing into altcoins from Bitcoin right now, which is a huge thumbs up, of course. But now let's take a closer look at Bitcoin to see what we could be expecting. Of course, we're coming out of a weekend, and as you guys know, weekends we do tend to see more manipulation than usual due to CME futures being closed. But Bitcoin has seen a beautiful bounce since Saturday. We did make our ways down to $50,560, so pretty much you could say a triple bottom. And since then, we are seeing Bitcoin climbing up. But one thing that you guys want to be pretty much focusing is how the price of Bitcoin has been consolidating, and that is something that's worthwhile noting. As I've said continuously in a lot of my other updates, this is something that you should not ignore, and this speaks for itself, showing that there is positive momentum besides behind Bitcoin. And you could pretty much see that just the way it's consolidating at such a huge key resistance level right now for Bitcoin. So that's that as far as BTC price goes. But now if we're shifting our focus towards ICP, ICP still hasn't retested the $11.80 support line. And as of now, we're still in an upwards trend. Not a lot of people see this. I started to see, a shift of the overall narrative in terms of excitement for ICP recently, as well as for Solana. The reason as to why we're seeing this happening is because so many other projects that did not move are starting to gain attention from people that are looking at it. Maybe there were a lot of eyes on it on the sideline, people sitting on the sidelines, and now they feel like this might be the time to actually dollar cost average or get into this before the massive parabolic season. We're seeing some of the other coins gaining more traction than some of the projects that were pumping like crazy over the past few months, and ICP is one of them. And of course, as I've said to you guys, indicated something very, very important in the last update as well, which a lot of people still don't realize how important this is. We heard a massive news coming out, of course, and I think I still personally will stick to my overall feeling. And again, this is pure speculation, but I think the reason as to why we're seeing a little bit of a weakness over the past few days is because Sell the News event is taking place. Yes, insiders were picking up ICP prior prior to that. And of course, as soon as that announcement came out, coincidentally, you're seeing ICP seeing a little bit of a pullback despite, dominance, dropping quite low. So, these are some factors we don't want to be forgetting when we are analyzing the charts of ICP. So that's what I'm thinking is happening right now. But if I were to go on the shorter time scale for you guys on the hourly time frame, ICP is looking amazing right now, still in this upwards trend. If I were to draw this out for you guys, you could see this for yourself. We're in this upwards trajectory, and we're still in this upwards trajectory. Nothing gets invalidated until the support gets retested at $11.81. We're very close to it, but you're not seeing that retracement coming down here. So you could pretty much see maybe whales are keeping the price so it does not invalidate this upwards trajectory that we're forming since January 23rd. So we're pretty much in an upwards trajectory for a month at this point. So these are some factors we don't need to keep in, we don't want to be forgetting. And of course the targets remain the same. If we're looking at the shorter time scale, I would like to see the price of ICP back above $13.63. You guys know the significance of that resistance. I would like to see it back above there, and then I could see ICP pushing up to new yearly highs, possibly in the upcoming weeks ahead of us. So that's how I'm currently taking a look at. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.